Now let's write the code. We will be needing a tree, so we need a class to create the nodes of that tree, or you can say to create the tree. So here we are starting from creating this class node. Each node will be having value, a left node attached to it, and a right node. So self.value is value that will pass into this constructor, and now self.left. Initially we are setting it with none, and similarly self.right. Initially this also is null. Now let's create our function to get the sum tree from the given tree. So here let's create function def get SumTree, and in this function let's pass in the node. We will pass in the root node of the tree whose SumTree we want to get. And now what we are going to do in this function, first we are going to preserve the old value. This is the current node's value, so node.value. And now we are going to go recursively towards the left to get the left subtree sum. So here we will pass in node.left, and let's get it in left tree sum. And similarly, after getting the left tree sum, we need the right tree sum. So here we will say right tree sum. We will get the right subtree sum in this right tree sum, and here we will pass in node.right. After getting left tree sum and right tree sum, we can update the node's value as we've already preserved the old value. So this new value will be left tree sum plus right tree sum. Now what we are going to return from here, we are going to return the addition of node's current value, that is node's new value, and node's old value. Now comes the base case. Base case is when we reach to a none node. So here if node is none, then return 0 from here. So this is the implementation to our get SumTree function. Now let's create the tree. So this is the tree. Here we are, as the root we are having 8, and then we are adding the nodes to the left and right of this node. So at the left we are adding 7, at the right of this 8 where we have added 4, and at the left of this 7 we have added 3, and at the right we have added -6. Similarly here at the right side, at the left of this 4, -4, we have added 7, and at the right we have added 9. So this is the tree that we have created here. Now let's call this get SumTree function for this tree. We will pass in the root. So here let's copy this get SumTree, and now let's invoke this function here, and let's pass the root here in this get SumTree function. So we will generate the sum tree, but we also need to print this sum tree. So we are going to print it in order. So we need one more function to print the tree, which is print in order. Let's create it here. Let's say def print in order, and this will take the root node, or let's say node. And first we will go recursively towards the left, as in order we first read the left and then the node itself and then the right. So first we will go recursively towards left to read the left side, or to read the left node, and the second recursive call is for the right, and in the middle we are going to perform the logic, or we are going to perform the printing. The base case if we are at none, or if the node is none, then don't do anything, just return. Now the implementation to both the functions is complete. We have already invoked this function. Let's run this program. So see, this is the result. At the middle we are having 16, which is the root. At the left we have -3, and at the right we are having 16, and all the leaf nodes are 0.